Alright. Lunch bag, laptop, tablet, phone holders, magnetic easy access, spare batteries, first aid kit, socket set, service bag, random bits and pieces. In that box is thermal camera, inspection camera, and IR. We got label maker, truck stock, various hand tools, miscellaneous crap box. Oh, and in my center console is all my PPE, hard hats and stuff. That's my plumbing kit with my map gas and solder and cutters and all that good stuff. On this side we've got terminals, fuses, screws, different switches and lights and indicators. Sawzall, oscillating tool, every different kind of drill, angle grinders, random bit sets, vacuum. You notice up there I got two different floodlights there. I got a floodlight there. Almost like I'm scared of the dark. Extra long vacuum hose. Stepladder because I am short AF. Alright. On this side, those are all organized screws and bits and pieces. Like a whole bunch of different water fittings and O-rings and stuff like that. I've got Dremel kit. I've got my specialty tools for like Garland and Frymaster. In the crate or the box, we've got gauges and scale. We've got some levels, random long pieces up there. Alright, a few different sets of poolers, air tip set, plumbing box, rivet gun kit set, whole bunch of cleaning supplies, random electrical stuff for installs, air compressor, and speed jack. And of course I went with a cart and mounted a pack out plate to it so that I can roll anything in here into anywhere. And that's about it. Alright, let's see what I keep in my service bag. Two different size Knipex on that side. There's my hand tool side. Driver, specialty driver. I had to order that one. Crescent wrench, Allen wrenches, 90 multi-purpose nut driver, 1/4 inch specific nut driver for those damn transformers in the Frymasters. Wrench sets, stubby wrench set, stubby screwdriver, 10mm, just because it's the only size I really need, other than the 8 and the 13. 11/32, another stubby, precision screwdrivers, long Phillips and flathead, because of course I regularly use a 10-in-1. This is who I like to call Bertha, for when I really need to break stuff loose. A couple scrapers, and of course a couple different 3/16 to get gas taps out of. Tapes, bullet level for installs, and my meter side. I got manometer, multimeter, a couple different temp probes, Garland level probe or leveler, extra hoses and fittings for the multimeter, and my lighter. With all that, I can do pretty much 95% of all jobs without going back out to the van. Alright. IR sensor, inspection camera, battery holder, infrared camera. Works decent for some things. Let's see, did I put anything under here? Yep, a little micrometer. Put anything under here? Nope, not yet. Alright, that's that one. Alright, plumbing kit. Miscellaneous different things, flux, map gas, abrasions, solder, extension. Under here I have the big cutter. Under here I have the little cutters. And I also have here, one of these doesn't feel like that. Doesn't feel like it. That does. Is my close quarters cutters, which I probably need to integrate into that box. Maybe that's what I'll do tonight. Alright, let's see. Angle grinders, PVC glues, different bit sets, extra floodlight, heat gun, multiple different drill bit sets. Let's see, we got Impacts, hammer drill, Sawzall, oscillating tool, extra charger, some miscellaneous bits and bops, vacuum, terminal kits, fuses. Let's see. Let's put this up. Let's see what we got here. It's going to be label maker, and that was mainly when I was rewiring our shop and doing lights in it. Let's see. Here we got thermocouples and thermopiles and pilots. I know this is electrical truck stock with cord caps and all that. This is plumbing truck stock with all the different ferrules and bits and pieces. This is all wire. This is more PPE stuff. Gloves, safety glasses, mask. Let's see, random stuff. Alright, so clamps, PVC cutters, tubing cutters, Oetiker clamp tools, a little pair of bolt cutters to do master links on conveyor ovens. Let's see, cleaning supplies and orifice bits, basically all cleaning stuff. Hammers, lots of different kinds of hammers, punches, lug nut breaker because I have a specific lug nut kit and tire repair kit in here also. Let's see, this is all bungee cords, this is ropes, and bungee cords, ropes, and ratcheting straps, spare meters and manometers, spare hand tools for sheet metal, and extra pipe wrenches if the Knipex can't cut it. 1-inch quick disconnect, 3/4 quick disconnects, and other gas related. This one's all black pipe installs, fittings, 90s, some small pieces, shut-off valves. Alright, honestly, air compressor, speed jack for lifting fryers usually, an extra hose, miscellaneous clamps, air compressor hose, air tip set. Actually, this comes in real handy real often for cleaning out the venturis and burners. It goes onto the vacuum. It's a full rivet set with pretty much every kind of rivet I could possibly think of. Random plumbing hoses and stuff. Okay. Bearing puller separator that I use on pretty much everything to pull fan blades. And a hydraulic puller just in case. Never had to use it. Miscellaneous electrical stuff such as the pin and sleeve connectors for Wendy's or McDonald's. I got a tow hitch, big pry bar, some extra pieces of wood. Alright, let's see. That is silicone and other stuff like Loctites. That is a Dremel kit with corded and my cordless Dremel. Here cutting kits where I have a whole bunch of different hole saws, extra drill bits, and tap and die stuff. I'm going to buy some better tap and dies eventually. This one is my soldering kit for small electronics. Of course, the only thing I'm going to really ever use it is on the Cleveland kettles to redo the potentiometer on off switches. But that comes real handy not having to run a cord across their kitchen. Under here is crow's foot kit. Alright, just take a random 3/8, bought some extra stuff from Harbor Freight, and then have a full crow's foot kit. And of course, every different extension I could possibly need. Going into those Henny Penny fryers on those probes. Alright, these two are the big one. This one is for big sockets, everything, you know, the hardened black steel. And then this is a full Milwaukee set for every different size. Alright, this is our shop. It's a little dirty. But one of the cool things is when we moved in here, we found floor drains. So that's why we set it up in here like we did. Where we have full water access, gas, and then this I'm kind of proud of. It is my electrical board where I can have up to 60 amps 3-phase, pretty much any connection I can need, plus a hard wire spot. And then right here is our training room that can be blocked off from the shop area if need be. And here we have a specific computer for doing like Cephesa tests or proctored exams. And then we can go old school with all these books if I have to look up something older. And then, of course, we have a projector. We need to go new school, hook stuff up. And then, as seen in a lot of my other videos, or my training boards are sitting up here. And I have the new guys play around with them pretty often whenever we're done calls for the day. Yeah. It's a little shop, but it's mighty.